And we are good to go. Do you hear it now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna say no. I don't know what that is.
Very hard. I'm just kidding.
We're going to be going with the normal difficulty. Relax and have fun with the game.
So what does the
That's not
difficulty actually change in this game?
Uh, the it's I'm pretty sure it's only combat stuff.
Okay.
It's just
So if I ever do
hard.
replay it, I'll probably put it at like the easiest and just kind of chillax.
That is the best way to experience the story. So I will probably be pausing every morning. This guide goes by day, thankfully.
Oh, that's nice.
That makes this so much easier, and it manages to summarize everything into the most condensed form. So I can actually have 2 or 3 days on up at a time.
Oh, that's good.
Because it's so condensed. Welcome to the Velvet Room. A proper Velvet Room. You know, Persona 5 really threw me off at the beginning because the Velvet Room was weird.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Did you play Persona 5?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
So, throughout the Persona series, every Velvet Room is different, but there are a few things that remain consistent. The biggest one is that the Velvet Room is always moving. And Igor is always like a generally nice and very positive guy who is only trying to help you. In Persona 5, he was like, the first time you get to the Velvet Room, it's like you're in a prison cell, and he's kind of a dick.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that,
matter.
as it turns out. But it really threw me off.
It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Why don't we introduce ourselves? So, do you have any
Bilbo
particular...
Baggins.
Alright. Ooh. One of the things they added in Golden was the thing where up there where it says enter your first and last name. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the original.
Oh.
So, yeah. Persona 5 really threw people off who'd played the series before. Because it actually...
Well, they flipped it?
Yeah, they actually flipped it. So you enter your first name first and your last name... I made the mistake of doing it backwards, as did basically so many of everyone else.
Let's take a look into your future, shall we?
Let's. Show me
Why
my
does
future.
You
he not-
believe in fortune telling?
I feel like the guy could explain a lot more and make life so much easier.
Oh, absolutely.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
And thus is the nature of a deck of cards.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Is this always the same, or is this actually different?
I'm pretty sure this is the same.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Yes, the tower representing a breaking of the establishment. I know a little bit too much about tarot because of all the research I've done into
The card
series.
indicating the future beyond
Nice.
that is...
Oh. The moon!
The moon in the upright position.
That's good.
This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed.
So far we have catastrophe and mystery. What
It
could
seems
possibly
you
be
will
happening?
encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here.
I swear the contract has nothing to do with your imminent misfortune.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Well, that was an awful lot of
I
cards to
have
only flip
neglected
two.
to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
So this guide, right, runs you through the game twice, right? Because you can't get everything in the first playthrough. You have to do a new game plus to get a few things, and also it's just impossible to see every possibility because there's a lot of split paths. So you can only pick one. Obviously, you can pick one path and then reload and see the other one. But some of those paths take a long time, like romance versus platonic relationships with characters. So the guide focuses on like allowing you to see everything in only 2 runs. I don't care about a few things. Like for example, it wants you to romance every character on the first run and none of the characters on the second run, if you want to see all the possibilities.
Yeah.
We're only gonna do one, but I'll let you pick which one.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
There's gonna be a lot of like things where like I'm not actually going to do because they don't actually directly impact the game.
I got you.
There's just like some like flavor options, and I'll let you pretty much pick and decide when it comes to those.
That's probably a bad idea.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Now, sure, it would take a lot more effort, but I feel like a game like this would be really cool if, especially since they had this whole scene at the beginning, if those cards were actually randomized, and then it would affect different key parts of the game, like,
oh boy,
later on.
That's asking an awful lot of a game that's already pretty packed with content.
Like, that's not to do a lot, but like,
Yeah.
there's like 5 different possibilities and there's like 3 different cards that he flips, and there's like 5 possibilities for each, and they just have a minor adjustment of something. Or like a particular event has one of 5 things that could happen for that event.
Yeah,
Just
but
so every time you replay it, there's a slight difference.
Really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff
Yeah,
like
but you
money
know
and
that like people who are
connections?
going for
When you
certain
get down
things
to it,
would
financial and
absolutely
political
reload,
cause would matter.
like delete their save and start again
What is
if they
that
didn't get the
supposed
one
to
they
mean?
wanted.
Well, what do you think?
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of games that people do that too.
It's true. I prefer just let things roll.
I suppose.
Live my
Well,
life
I'm
and
sure
try not
that
to
you
control
all
my
know
destiny too much.
already, but at the end of this month, you will be transferring to another school.
I know. Have you ever played the Curse of
Quiet down,
Strahd
guys. I'm not done yet.
campaign?
No.
Okay.
I'm vaguely familiar with it though.
At the very end, there is towards the like halfway through it, I guess. There's like a card reading, and that is actually randomized and alters like certain events of like where objects are in the world and things like and where certain events will happen.
Oh yikes! That sounds like an awful lot to keep track of.
There's only I think 4 cards. 2 of them are item reliant. One of them is ally, and then I can't remember what the other one is. And it was really cool because then every time you replay it, you could have a different ally. The items that you need are in different locations.
I would set up something so like for a loot table or something would be tied to a tarot deck. So when you reach certain points in the story, you flip the card and that determines what happens or what's there.
No, I've actually got a stack of magic item cards, and that's what I do.
Nice. I backed the the thing that Joe-Cat was doing, the animated spells,
Oh, yep.
the cards. Yeah, that looks really cool. I really wanted the book because having all those cards like on individual pages in a book seemed really, really cool to me.
Yeah.
That's
That's one of the
proper
cool. I've
Wizard
seen
cover.
some people do that before, and that's such a cool thing.
I'm so excited for when that's finally a thing. My skinny minis should finally be coming in at some point. I ordered those like a year and a half ago. They'll get here.
Nice. Yes, I remember.
Oh shoot,
These
my
graphics.
Steam
Over
pop-ups are up. Oh well.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro
Oh,
Dojima.
I am a man
I'll be
who
looking
only
after
wears
you.
or only carries jacket over his shoulder and does
He
not
does.
wear it.
Oh, he does that a lot.
Let's see.
He
I'm
always
your
has that jacket.
mother's
I don't think
younger
he ever
brother.
wears
Yep.
it.
That about sums it up.
Nope. That's his character.
It's
Must-
been
it's like,
a
is his-
long time.
He's actually got, what is it,
I'll say,
cerebral palsy,
You've really grown.
and that's just the position
I
of his
still
arm,
remember
and so they just throw the jacket over it to make it look normal.
Oh man, that'd be very funny if
This
that was
here's
canon.
my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce
This
yourself.
is my
to your
daughter.
cousin.
You shall marry her when she comes to age.
To age?
Hello.
Yes,
Low.
comes to age.
Don't worry, nothing horrible will happen
What
to
are you
her.
so shy
She'll be
for?
totally fine the whole time.
Ow!
Isn't she? Nah, I better not say it.
Hold on. Let's get going.
Spoilers. I'll do a lot of foreshadowing, and sometimes I'll skip
Hey,
I'll skip dialogue a little bit out of
Hey,
habit.
want to buy some drugs? Yes.
Funny,
Yeah,
funny
she's
you should
offering
say that.
drugs. We're taking it.
No, so this is actually a character that was added in Golden. She was not in the original.
Oh.
you dropped this.
You dropped your drugs. Can I buy them? I need a fix, man.
Whatever.
Help me
Why
out.
don't you
Can't
just
you
pick it
see
up?
the way I dress? I need a fix. Look at I'm like shivering. My arms. I need a fix.
Wow, what about her looks unfriendly? That seems pretty judgmental.
What's the locket necklace?
What's wrong?
Oh, maybe you'll find out. I honestly
You
don't
need a
remember.
key
if
to
that's
get to
the
this neck.
thing. It is the key to the greatest treasure in all the land. Did you ever watch Men in Tights?
Yes.
Oh man.
And then it doesn't even fit in the end.
No, they're like, ah, shit. That was the perfect ending to that movie.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Mole?
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
I'll meet you there in 5 minutes.
Hey dude, your hat's
Wait.
pulled a little low.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's in the back to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
We're a multicultural game.
Well, I mean, it's completely Japanese.
Are you taking a trip?
So not
I
really.
know.
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my
Akihabara.
car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's Akihabara. I wasn't actually. I wasn't paying attention.
Right away, sir.
Do you remember when gas stations had attendants and they just filled your car
Nope.
for you? Of course
Good
not.
time as any for a smoke.
We're not that old.
I was saying, how would you remember that either?
Are you in high school?
Dude, they still did that in some places.
I
That's
have been
recently.
to a couple gas stations that there is a guy out
Does
there,
it surprise a
and
city
I just
boy
usually
to see
tell
how
him
little
no, and I
there
fill
is
it up
out
myself
here?
because I just think that's weird.
Yeah, a friend of mine who moved to Montana for a bit became a gas station attendant.
Nice.
He worked for 3 different full time at like 3 different gas stations and almost didn't sleep.
There was there's
There's
a
so
picture
little to
of,
do. I'm sure you'll get bored
of
fast.
someone's bike,
You'll either be hanging out
motorcycle,
with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
and he was at a gas station where an attendant was filling it up, and they like lifted up the seat to get to the gas tank, and the gas tank cover was one of those classic anime type things, and the gas cap was right over
Oh,
a particular part where you had to put the nozzle in,
yeah.
and there's like a picture of like the attendant like covering their eyes as they're trying to fill it up with gas.
Ah,
It's great.
Oh, come on. There's... Jeez.
Speaking
Some
of which,
people.
we're
Some people
actually
just can't
looking for
handle.
part-time help right now.
I was like, if I ever had a motorcycle,
Give it some thought, why
I
don't
would
you?
be tempted to get one of
I don't
those.
mind if you're a student.
Oh, I had not been paying attention at all. Well, that was 6
Oh,
feet.
I should get back to
6
work.
feet apart. Get away.
Dude, this
Get
game's
away from me.
a little old.
6 feet rule. No handshaking. No, I just rubbed it all over my
Are you
face. Oh
okay?
man, I got the corona.
Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Ah, gee, thanks, kid. But this is just me. Feeling a little dizzy. There was a flash of light after
What's wrong?
shaking the hand of
You
the gas
okay?
station attendant. What's wrong? You okay? I just feel lightheaded.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air.
Yeah, whatever. This bit doesn't matter. I mean, there's a bit of foreshadowing here, but I mean, like you'll see in flashbacks. That's the nice thing, is it doesn't expect you to remember everything, like the tiniest little details. If something was important, it'll be in a flashback at some point.
Whoa, you run at the speed of light. What in the world?
Whee!
Why?
First thing I'm gonna do.
Can you not move at a normal? Oh, that's so bright.
Have we met
Have we met
before?
before? Yes, I gave you your last fix.
I met you
Here,
just
give me
now.
another $100.
It's
Wait,
just
say
your
that.
She's thinking for
Ah, rejected. Oh, that's it. We're not going for her. Screw
This
that
is
one.
the bookstore.
She didn't get my classic joke. That's the armory. That's where you guys get your
Pandora,
swords.
Yep. This is Tofu. God, it's been such a long time. South Shopping District. Can I talk to these people? Hey, you know where snack went? I had the fridge, but it's gone. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. I'm gonna go to work. What? I was gonna say, what fridge? So these are actually a couple of main not main characters, important characters. In fact, it just occurred to me who these people are. Took a good look at these two people.
They both die tomorrow.
Both? No. Tomorrow? No.
Ooh. Damien is waiting for you.
Yeah. There's nothing to do here except save. So.
Why are you faster than cars?
Look. A lot of things were sped up for the golden version of this game.
Oh, did you actually run slower?
Yes, and also there's there's skip buttons for a lot of the repetitive cutscenes and dialogue options, which is nice.
This will be your home until you die, inevitably. A horrible death.
Yeah, it did say this will be home for the next year.
The last year of your life.
All right, let's have a toast.
Why are she's got a normal cup, he's got a can, and you've got like a
bottle.
juice bottle.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm drinking bottled, either like a
Is that just milk? Is that just a small
I really
bottle of
hope
milk?
that's not milk. Milk and sushi. Oh my god. No, it's a vegetable. That's the word I was looking for. A vegetable drink or water.
Oh, like a V8? Like
Yeah,
a Chinese V8?
Yeah, dude's got a soda. I mean, Japanese, but whatever. And she looks like she's drinking orange juice, but that makes even less sense than milk.
No, that's Fanta right there.
Oh, yikes. Oh, no, beer. He's drinking beer. That's what that is.
Yeah. That was
So,
obvious.
your
I
mom
was
and
just trying to
dad
figure out
are
why
busy
he had
as
like
always.
a milk
They're working
bottle.
overseas, was it?
I forget it. It comes up later. He drinks a bit.
I know it's
Him?
only for
Yeah,
a
no,
year,
that
but
was...
getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents. That's rough being a kid.
And I suppose you're the expert on that.
Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around.
What do you mean, like me? I'm going to question everything that's said because I'm a sarcastic ass.
So long as you're here,
Is he the
you're
murderer?
part of the family.
Is that what this
So
is all
make
leading
yourself
up
at
to?
No.
Oh, no,
I'll go ahead and spoil that one for you. No, it's not Dojima.
Because, I mean, he's got the perfect cover of being, like, Detective O'Hara or something like that.
Are you into
Whatever
military
he
stuff?
is.
Are you
Yes.
into military stuff?
Well, anyway, let's eat.
On second thought, don't care.
Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? I see. So where is it?
In my pants.
Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze.
Really? What are you drinking then?
Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
I see your thing down there's lighting up a bit. Were you talking?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, okay. That's falling asleep.
No, I was just kind of zoning into
Okay.
the game.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why I was flashing like that. That was weird.
It's picking up something.
Nanako,
It's my
it's
soul.
raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
That inflection was
man.
answering a different question, but
All right, well, I'm off.
a loud engine.
Well, let's go back to eating our sliced strawberries.
Strawberries and cheese.
For this week. Next, let's take
Oh
a
my
look at
goodness,
the
that sounds
hourly breakdown
horrible.
of tomorrow's weather.
Oh, fruit and cheese, man. Oh man, cheese and grapes is like so good.
Cheese and grapes. Ugh,
Have you
that
never
seems
had
like
cheese
so
and
many-
grapes? Dude,
No.
Dude, you're missing out. I mean, it can't just be any cheese, but like a sharp cheddar. Oof, so good.
With storm clouds moving in from the west,
I never
expect
understood
rain
why the
throughout
kid
day
was so
tomorrow
interested in the
most
weather.
areas.
She's like, what, supposed to be 5 or something?
Oh, I mean, not quite. Actually, I forget her
Let's
canon
eat.
age. I think it's somewhere. It's like between 8 and 11. You find yourself alone with Nanako. Ellipses.
I'm
might
in
wanna
my
strike up a
20s and I
conversation.
still don't care about the weather.
Dude, I don't care about. Yeah, I don't care. I'll deal with it, whatever it is. I'm not going to plan my day around it.
How does an 8-year-old want to watch the weather station?
I don't know what's
It's
tough.
always like this. My dad's a detective.
No, I guess we're gonna get the answer to that question anyway.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages.
Damages.
Pursue damages. She will pursue to damage his
You know,
his damages.
yeah, pursue damage. She will pursue
Pursue
damage
damage.
with her baseball bat.
In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
Ooh. but
Until
he's not getting
allegations of
president.
an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
I agree. Who cares, like, if some council...
Why
like,
did
cheated
you
on his
turn
wife?
it
I
on
don't care.
then?
Yeah, right?
She turned it on and then she's complaining.
Jeunesse. Every day is Customer
Oh,
Appreciation
thank God,
Day.
commercials.
Come see for yourself and get in touch with
She
our
seems
products.
so happy about him.
Get in touch with our products. That's an odd line.
Every day's great at your Jeunesse.
Prepare to hear that about 5,000 times.
Is that a big
Every
thing?
day's great at your Junas.
You think?
Aren't you going to eat?
You know, I've been sitting here considering it for a while.
I do love my strawberries. And apparently cheese. Because we here in this land are heathens.
I don't know why just a different save file for this bit. Literally nothing can be changed. All right.
That was the first episode. Nothing happened. Eat the ice. Do you get to eat the ice?
What? Fried rice.
Oh, okay. I thought it said ice, and I was like, did you just? ate the ice cubes, and I was so confused.
Eat the Frieder ice?
Fried ice. You sleeping on a chair?
Kinda. You'll be living in town for 1 year, starting today.
Why exactly did you come here for 1 year?
Bilbo Baggins's parents have a job that require them to travel, and they're overseas for the next year.
So instead of just leaving him to live his own life, they sent him to Murder City?
Yep, Murder City, Murder Town, USA. That's pretty much where we are. No, this is Dojima is his uncle.
Oh, okay.
You're staying with your uncle.
I missed that part.
And your cousin, the little girl.
Okay, yeah, I missed the part that they were related in any way.
Yes. No, they're not just some random dude.
That's what I was wondering. Oh, like, strange fog in a weird place. I guess I'll go forward into it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Walk into the inevitable death. What happens if you go to the side? You just die? Does the game over?
No, I mean, just like every Persona game, there's just walls.
Oh, man.
It doesn't look like they're there.
Like, I just want you to, like, walk out into it a little ways and then just fall. And it's just like, game over. Do you want to reload or start a new one? It's like, oh my goodness.
Do we seek the truth?
What?
Do we seek the truth?
No.
We seek only lies here.
Can you just, like, turn around and walk away and then just... The whole game, that's the end of the game. You just get the credit
Actually,
scene.
Squares? I hate squares. I'm going the other way. Hope for a circle.
Because this is like, there's the whole contract thing. You just like be like, no, I don't make a contract.
Alright, and this is where we're leaving the first episode. I suppose we didn't really do an introduction, but I'm William.
Oh, hello, I'm Micah.
And yeah, we're going to be doing this.
Because why not?
Yeah, literally because why not? Join us in episode 2 if you think we're funny.
We're not.
Or don't. I mean, I don't really care. I'm just doing this for fun for the most part. So.
Also, I don't know anything about this game besides the beginning. So.
Yeah. I am very familiar with the Persona series franchise, this game in particular, and Micah certainly is not. So he is going to experience it for the first time as I kind of guide him through it. I am the one playing. I don't know if that was evident or not, but I'll go ahead and state it. We're going to try to keep the episodes between 26 and 30 minutes. If I stop paying attention to the timer, they might run long, but oh well. I'm not going to cut them.
Wait, it takes 30 minutes to do a single day?
No, it takes 30 minutes to do the first day.
Oh my goodness.
All right, and join us in episode 2.